Alright, so about 2 weeks have passed in the real world. What's good, YouTube? I'm Louis Gusto. Welcome back to a playthrough of the second quest of The Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo Entertainment System. We got the blue ring, we got the raft, we got the magic sword, we have the first bomb upgrade. We probably should grind a little bit in order to be ready just in case there's another bomb upgrade in Dungeon 6. Oops, why did I do that? I ran right into dude, the P-hat. And I'm ready. Why have a couple of weeks passed since I last played? I don't know. I guess I was working on my other channels, working on some brand deals, attending some YouTube meetings. I'm in the creator community, working on different playthroughs for this channel, including like MLB Power Pros 2008, Mario Kart Double Dash, Excite Bike World Rally, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. So I've been keeping pretty busy. I got myself a nice hot cup of coffee, pour over, of course. Earlier today I ran a 5K on the treadmill. Came back, made some scrambled eggs, some chicken sausage, a protein smoothie, and this lovely cup of coffee that I have in front of me on the desk. I'm still armed with my overworld map with all my markings. I've got my graphene paper notebook so that I could continue mapping all the dungeons. We don't yet have the ladder, so we cannot pick up the final heart container in the overworld. In addition, I have no idea where Dungeon 7 is, nor Dungeon 8. But the good news is, we know where Dungeon 9 is. So if anything, we can skip right ahead. No, we can't. You need to get every piece of the Triforce in order to beat the game. And besides that, like I said in the last episode, I couldn't be happier with how this playthrough of the second quest is going. It's been a lifelong goal of mine to be able to play this one through from start to finish, and I gotta say that if you are trying to play this game the same way, that is without hints, without cheating, you know, without using save states or the rewind feature, printing out an overworld map is going to be your best friend. Again, make sure that it's a blank map, that there are no markings, and then you just fill it in with, you know, whatever symbols that you come up with. I will go ahead and take a picture of this map and upload it to the community or the post section of the channel. And if there's interest, maybe I can share my maps for the dungeons as well. So I feel like we've got enough in case we run into a bomb upgrade. Also, you have to be prepared for the leave your money or your life old man who has only shown up once so far, but I have a feeling that's not going to be the last we see of dude. Also, I guess I'm betting on the fact that hopefully there's not a hungry gorilla wanting some meat and saying grumble grumble. I'm not going to be surprised if that happens again, but I'm taking a gamble that it won't happen in Dungeon 6. So with that said, we're going to start heading over to the graveyard where Dungeon 6 is located. And it was kind of an accident how I found it. I was pushing on all the graves, and then I don't know, something was like, why don't I try to blow the whistle? And for the first time in my life, I found the Dungeon 6 entrance in the second quest of this game. So pretty cool. Also, I'm curious to know what that map is going to look like, because we've passed all the letters in Zelda. We've got the Z, the E, the L, the D, and the A. They didn't come in order. But yeah, what is this one going to be? Is it going to be another animal? It's going to be some sort of mystical shape. Also, we're still missing quite a few of the items. We don't have the red candle. We don't have the magic wand. Although we do have the Book of Magic. We don't have the ladder. We'll also obviously need the red ring and the silver arrow. But I guess I'm going to assume those will come in Dungeon 9. Because I've marked a lot of things on the map, including where I've blown the whistle and nothing has happened, it shouldn't be too difficult to find the Dungeon 7 and Dungeon 8. I'm thinking that I'm going to need the red candle, though. That's what I'm assuming. Have I blown the whistle here in the Lost Woods? I don't think so. Okay, nothing happens, so let me mark that actually so that I know I blew the whistle and nothing happened. You'd think I tried already. Also, I'm gonna grab a sip of coffee. And now we are ready to move on. It's still at a good sipping temperature. I actually might have to pause the game and finish it so that I'm not worrying about it getting cold. And did I blow? Yeah, I blew here, and there's a casino here. You know, like the money-making game guy. Where so far in this playthrough, actually, that's the one thing that has consistently gone wrong. Also, do I have potion? Okay, I have blue potion. I'm probably going to end up having to buy more, but for the time being, we'll just roll with that. I guess these P-hats are not going to stop. And we'll take on the Lionels here. I think I blew the whistle here, but yeah, I didn't mark it, so I need to mark that. And then as far as bombing, there could be something here. I highly doubt that the entrance to 7 or 8 would be so close to the entrance to 6. So for the time being, I'm going to leave that and then keep my bombs, you know? Oh, how many hits does it take now to defeat him? Oops. Oh, just 4. Okay. Alright, we can farm some more rupees later. But for now, let's open up Dungeon 6. Alright, I'm gonna pause it here, finish my coffee, and head into Dungeon 6. So here we go, into Dungeon 6, or Level 6, as it says right there. I'm gonna put away the whistle and arm the magic boomerang. Alright, I need to also start the map. Yeah, that would be great. So we do 3x3 boxes, and I put a nice arrow there to indicate that that's the entrance. And it doesn't look like there's any way to go left or right, at least right now. But you know what? I won't try to bomb, but I will try to see if it's a secret way. Left? Nope. I won't use the bombs yet, obviously. Try not to use them until kind of reach a dead end. And whoa, right away we're gonna need the blue candle. And we got some whiz robes to contend with. They should be a little bit easier now that we've got the magic sword. At least the orange ones are. I think that was bombs, yeah. And I was standing right over, unfortunately, so it kind of went to waste. And we can go left. We're going to do that first. Wait, first let me see if I can move any of these blocks. I mean, probably not. You're generally not going to find a secret so early in a dungeon. But again, it's the second quest. I'm not going to take anything for granted, you know? You never know. This could be where you find the red ring. Yeah, right. But you know what I mean. All right, I tried to move all the blocks. Nothing budged. So we'll go left. Or west. And we need the candle again. Oh, I have it still. Gee whiz. I'm gonna need to use that almost right away, huh? So, here's the deal. We don't have the ladder. That must mean we're gonna get the ladder. Finally, in this dungeon. I don't think they would wait till 7 to give it to us. But there is a key here. So I'm gonna mark that as a key. And we can go up from here, but obviously right now, it's not possible. Unless I somehow missed the ladder in an earlier dungeon. I don't think I did. I really don't. Alright. So let's go ahead and move north. Hopefully, we're done with the whiz robes for now. Jeez. Nope. But... okay, I'm gonna use my boomerang. This is tough. I might... well, I'm dead. Okay, there it is, man. That was fast. So I have 3 heart containers. I guess for now, let's just roll. Let's not waste time, you know? Maybe not. Maybe that's not a good strategy, huh? Probably not. I'm probably gonna have to actually stock up on my hearts again. Because, yeah. Can I just get through here without using my candle? Thank you. I'm probably gonna die here again. If I do, then... oh, he didn't eat my... well, I'm dead. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna farm some hearts in the graveyard, and then I'll cut back to the entrance. Alright, so what I ended up doing was getting a few hearts, and I ended up farming more rupees than anything. So, if I have to, I'll use the blue potion soon, and then I can go buy a red one again. Yeah. Alright, there's a heart. That's good. Dang, it's so difficult. Look, I'm almost dead already. This is wild, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna use the blue potion. Because I just want to move forward in this dungeon. And I guess I didn't even need to defeat it, right? But... okay, so now we can go north. And... there's a lot of stuff going on here. Likes and whiz robes. And I don't want to get my shield eaten. Oh, and we got the friggin' bubble. Stupid bubble. I have the magic sword, so that is the good news. I keep forgetting, but... got hit by the bubble. It still takes 3 hits for them? I just need to see if there's anything here. Damn it. Brutal, bro. Oh, thank goodness, a fairy. Okay, so there's nothing here. So, I'm actually gonna put the big old goose egg, because there's nothing here. And since I am here and nothing has been... I'm gonna try to go up and then try to go east. And again, because this is such a painful room to get through, I actually am gonna try to bomb these walls. Nothing. And something. Okay. So let me make an X on that eastern wall, and then we can go north from here. We're actually going to check that out first, even though I can move east. Alright, here we go. Tough dungeon so far, I would say. Okay, Okay, more Wizrobes, and we need a ladder to move north. But we can move east, so let's do that. Alright, I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? Gonna get the ladder in this dungeon. I feel pretty confident about that fact. I feel like I shouldn't even bother with this room right now. What's the point? Right? I don't know what's in there, but I can't make it across that river without the ladder. So let's go back down here. I don't have any more potions, but we can move west, and here we go again. Okay, finally we've gotten rid of the Wizrobes. Well, we don't have to deal with them right now. And then with the magic sword, I can defeat these guys. Oh, he dropped some bombs. That's good. And a heart. Beautiful. See, that's one of the benefits of having the magic sword. So we don't need to move south because we've already been there. And we know it's a key that we can't access yet. Right? Yeah. It's a key in the middle, so we're not going to do that. Okay, so let's pause real quick. We can go both ways here. And then we're going to go west. So far, my map looks like nothing. Doesn't look like anything. I'm trying to figure out the shape. Usually the way it works out with the second quest is you get the map almost after the fact. Oh, great. More Wizrobes and more friggin' likes. Thankfully, it's not a ton. Okay. I'm gonna see if they can maybe drop. Okay, come on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is just 5 rupees. Thanks. So I'm just gonna write the cash sign. We can move west, but since we opened up this door by defeating all the enemies, we'll go north. Gotta make sure I hit the right button on the Switch Pro controller. Oh, it's an old man. South of the arrow mark hides a secret. South of the arrow mark hides a secret. South of the arrow mark hides a secret. Now, is he referring to the overworld? Or is he referring to where, like, is he referring to where we got the magic sword? Because that's where the arrow was. But he's saying south of the arrow mark. Okay. Alright. Let me look at my overworld map real quick, actually, so I can just keep this fresh in my mind. I'm gonna look at my map and see south of the arrow mark. Oh, okay. So the screen south of there is the river from that waterfall for where you get the white sword. So you know what? I bet you that's where the next dungeon entrance is. South of the arrow mark hides a secret. Okay. Well, we'll find out after. I'm just gonna write old man here. And then, so it's really kind of crucial to get that secret. At least back in the day, right? Maybe not now. So we've got these wall traps. Gotta move very quickly. I'm assuming that, move the block. That's what I was assuming. Okay. Let's see where we are. Remember, I don't have a potion, so You know, this is what I have to roll with, so I have to be sort of careful. There are 5 rupees there. Should I just pick them up? I guess so. I gotta draw these out and go in the stairway. Oh, it's an item! It's the ladder. Alright, well, that extinguishes the 1% doubt I had that I potentially missed the ladder in an earlier dungeon. So that's probably how we're gonna be able to climb over that river south of the arrow mark and get into the next dungeon. And we can also what's it called? What was I gonna say? Oh, get the final heart container in the overworld. So I'm gonna pick up these rupees. The old man is there, and we'll go back. All right, there's a key right down there. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've only got 1 key, so if it's free, may as well get it. So I'm gonna grab this, and back up. Here we go. We'll go up through here, right? Yeah. Oh, and I bet you, wait, what was in here again? Anything in the middle? Likes. Right, so now we can cross over, but I gotta be careful how I do that. Don't want them to eat my shield. Okay, alright. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but just a reminder that after I finish up the second quest, there is our map. I'm going to start a playthrough of A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. Also, I'll be doing it through the Nintendo Switch Online service. Dang, that's a funky looking shape. Alright. Well, looks like we can move north from here. So do I need to just walk through? Yep. Oh, and we have more whiz robes. Beautiful. So what is that going to give? The compass, maybe? Nothing. Okay. So nothing here. And just going to put a 0. Now, according to the map, we can only go to the east. So let's try that. I can't walk that way. What if I bomb the wall? Can do that. Okay. And this is where the compass is. Okay. Oh, so we're gonna have to go back through that room to come up. I'm gonna die anyway, I'm sure. Pretty soon. Let me try to move these blocks just in case. I guess I needed to defeat all the bats before I started that, duh. Okay. Alright. Let me draw this room with the dotted lines so I remember that it's got that border. And I'm sure I just need to move north from the room. So I'm probably going to run into a dead end sooner rather than later. I would assume. I don't know for sure. But we do have the map. We have the compass. Need to make sure I don't run into the red bubbles. There we go. Okay. These dudes might give up some hearts. Come on. Or fairy. Even better, right? These are the... It hit me. So instead of getting a heart, potentially I lost one. And... nothing. No hearts. No hearts at all. Can I go through here? I can. Alright, well. So maybe I don't need to... maybe I don't need to go back. Looks like we can go either way. Do you think there's something here? Oh, there is. All right, what's this? This is a passageway to something. I'm gonna mark it with an A. And don't get hit. Don't get hit. I only have 3 hearts left. I am on thin ice. But I'll just get as far ahead as I can. And it put us... Oh, with more keys, huh? Oh, a whole lot more. Dang! What is that, like 12? Thankfully, they slow down. Okay. So, we kind of skipped a couple of the rooms. I don't know if we're gonna need those rooms for something. But for now, we'll keep moving. In other words, I don't know if there's another item to be found in this dungeon. Like maybe the magic wand, potentially. I don't know. But that's 2 more rooms we can explore later. For now, since we have a key, we're gonna go ahead and move east and see. Hopefully it's not a room full of whiz robes, because if it is, I'm probably toast. It is some sort of boss. It's a... crap. Alright. Ugh. It's a Gliok. Come on. Got him. Alright. Alright, let me pause this real quick and write him down. And it's just cash. Get 5 rupees for defeating it. At least it was an easy one, and it won't come back either. Even if I get a game over, quote unquote, that Gliok won't come back. So is this going to be the real boss? Probably. Oh, it's just red bubbles. Oh, snap, son. Boy. And I have no medicine. So do I need to move one of these blocks, do you think? Oh boy. Alright, gonna have to try to pick my spots here. Yep. And let's go. Shoot. Oh, I avoided them. Whew. And it's another passageway. This is going to be passageway B. And we'll see where this leads. Man, it sucks that I only have 3 hearts and no potion. But whatever. It's all good. Gotta keep it moving. Oh, it's Manhandla. And where did we end up? So we are 1, 2, we're down here. Now, do I stay to try to fight Manhandla? I guess I can. The bombs make it a little easier, but... come on. Jeez. I'm gonna end up using all of them. This one's tougher, huh? Oh, crap. How did I do that? That's to go back. We don't want to do that. And we have one final boss, and I'm gonna die. But I won't give up without a fight. Alright, well, damn. I guess I should not have stopped to fight Manhandla. Alright, I'm gonna load up on a red potion and come right on back. Right, so I went ahead and purchased a brand new shiny red potion. And I also ended up getting some bombs from one of the Octoroks. Because I visited the ferry and the Octoroks hang out in the land south of there. So what I'm gonna do now is kind of just rush through, because I don't need to defeat all the enemies. Oh, I do need to find my way though. But hopefully this way I take a little bit less damage. Let me let these dudes pass, huh? Get out of my face, bro. Why are they hovering? Why are they sweating me? Okay. Oh. Oh, jeez. They still ended up tagging me a bunch. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. And see if I can just go north from here. Or do I need to bomb it? I think I need to bomb it. That's fine. I'll bomb it. Oh. Oh, it still works. Even though it was... Whoops. Alright then. Well. Hey man, I'm doing my best here. Okay, so this is the... Yeah, this is where we need to take the first. And this is where, in case we get hit by a red bubble, we can come back for the blue bubbles. So I'm going to write blue bubble here. Hey, the blue bubbles are the good guys. You know? They're evil spirit, or they're spirits, right? Of the dead. I think in the manual it draws them as skulls. Yeah, I guess I can see the skull if I look. When I was a kid, I don't really think I thought they were skulls. I just was like, okay, they're kind of just monsters. We should not have to fight Gliak again, like I said. Got 2 things of potion. And I still need to figure out the other 2 rooms. So, okay, Gliak is still defeated. And then right here, we have to avoid the red bubble. If possible, really. It doesn't matter so much because we're going to defeat Gohma with the arrow anyway. So it really does not matter. So, regardless, I'll try to avoid the red bubbles. Move over, red bubbles. Lordy, get out of my way, bro. All right, we did it. Arrow to the keys. Okay, one more. All right, it's gone. All right, don't have to fight with Manhandla again. Just Gohma. Oh, don't know what happened there. Come on, open your eye. How you expect to see anything if you don't open your eyes? Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the Gohma beat. Okay, that takes care of Gohma. Beautiful. Now, that is our piece of Triforce. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. So the bosses, you know, they're not too difficult in this one. They just kind of gang up in the dungeons, right? They just all come together. We had Manhandla, Gliak, and Gohma all in one. Now, before we leave, we'll go. Whoops. You still need to blow the whistle. But I do want to see those other 2 rooms and make sure that there is nothing there. So we can go north here. If we get hit, whatever. I don't care. Now, where do we go from here? This is the 3rd room. So we still need to go north, right? And then from here, we can go west and then north again. Let me not get my shield taken. What the hell, dude? There. I thought I hit it before. Sometimes they drop an item, but I guess it's kind of rare, huh? Alright, we made it just in time. And we're gonna avoid these to the best of our ability. And okay. Now we're gonna move north from here. I already know there's nothing, but I'll defeat him anyway because sometimes they'll drop fairies or hearts and bombs. Beautiful. Okay. It still hit me. Jeez. All right, what's up here? This is a collection of Wizrobes. Shouldn't be too difficult. And they dropped a heart. What a caring Wizrobe. I don't care if I'm getting my butt kicked. All right, so we got bombs here. And we have one final room to explore. And we'll see what we find. Let's pick up the bombs. And it is... oh, wow. Just a key. And we can't even reach it because the arrow only goes... so is this just a tease? I think it is. It's like, screw you, bro. You can't reach this key. All right, so that is every room. We that's a cruel joke that they played, huh? All right. Yeah, that's about it. These are the blue bubbles, and that's where we would get to the second part of the dungeon, so we can just keep moving. Now remember, south of the arrow mark hides a secret. And still got a good amount of rupees. Didn't find the bomb upgrade guy. I might... no, I didn't die. I made it out alive. Make sure you guys press that like button and subscribe to the page for more retro gaming content just like this. And I will see you next time when we look for Dungeon 7. Peace.